you covered. I designed the workout so no tools are required, but the tools can add a variation. Take options as you want and need. This is your workout. I'm here to challenge you, but I also want you to be safe. So be mindful of your body and let's get to it. You ready? All right, let's go. High knee right on the spot. Let's get you warm. In 3, 2, 1. We are off. Take note, the chat box will have the workout plan in it. So if you have your computer open, you can put that in your chat box. Vanessa, are you running laps? Yes. 10 seconds. I love it. I did that with my son the other night. Laps around his bedroom. All right, feet together, side to side hop, go. Keeping feet tight, lift your heels, light on your toes. Try to be gentle for your downstairs neighbors, but this is also good for your body. 15 seconds. Good. Feeling how your legs are getting warm on the outside. Heart rate is starting to lift. 5 seconds. Feet come wide. Let's mobilize you a bit. Squat down and reach overhead. Butt down, chest up. There she is. What a beautiful view. Keeping your chest super high. That way you can get your butt down low to mobilize your knees, hips. Even your ankles will get a little bit of action. Heel lift if you want. Hop at the top for double time. You've got 10 seconds. Reverse lunges next. All right, bring feet under hip. Step one leg back. Bend your back knee, reach overhead. And then step in, switch sides. You're gonna see this move dialed up right away in the first segment of work today. So let's find good quality. Lifting back heel, dropping back knee low, making sure your front knee doesn't pass forward of your toe. And then alternate. You got 2 more. Next up, upper body, walk out to high plank, take 1 push up, and walk back up. So those of you who, you could see I have a bench here. So at some point in class, you might want to grab a chair or ottoman or anything you got hanging around. Again, not required, but I will add a variation with this, with a incline in the move. Let's go for 1 more. Holding plank high, shift your weight forward, run your knees for a mountain climber. Go. 30 seconds. Drive your knees deep to chest, shoulders over wrist. There it is. Last 15 seconds. This is really for your core, but you're gonna feel it everywhere. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. That's your warm up. Today we're gonna start with an AMRAP. And I call it 30s because it's not 30 reps, it's 30 seconds. We have 3 moves we're gonna go through 3 times through non-stop. Yeah, non-stop. So take a look. For the first 30 seconds, you have an oblique climber. We just did a mountain climber in the warm-up, yeah? Now we're gonna twist our knee to opposite elbow, ring your waist. When the 30-second timer is up, I wanna move this so you guys can see me front on. Shoulder taps for 30 seconds, 1 and 1. Try not to let your hips twist. Try not to let your butt go in the air. Lower your knees if you need. Challenge yourself to stay on your toes. Move 3, you have options. 30 seconds plyometric lunges, or if you have weights, 1 or 2, weights in hand, lunge overhead press. Reverse lunge with an overhead press. So that's your move 3. We go through those 3 moves 3 times. Okay, so let's start with a heart rate one. Oblique climbers, hit the ground. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Oblique climbers. Really important here that you define the twist. Change up what we've already done. You've got 15 seconds. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and down. Keep your chest open and proud. 3, 2, hold your plank, just shoulder tap. 30 seconds here. We slow it down a little. Work stability for your core and your shoulders and your chest. 15 seconds. That's it. Now shift your weight forward as your heels try to lower towards the ground. Keep them upward towards ceiling. 5 seconds. Reverse lunge, weighted or not. Adding plyometric jump if you don't have weight, if you can. Ready, set, go. Reverse lunge. Press overhead as you land back. The press is when you're low. It's gonna make you unstable. So we're working strength and stability. Take your time. Find your way around that wobble. 10 seconds. Back to oblique mountain climbers. Weights go down. Round 2 climbers. 3, 2, 1, go. You guys keep it up. I'm gonna check you out. Looking good. Nice. Try to get your outer thigh parallel towards the ground as you twist. Yes, very strong. All right, 5 seconds. Plank shoulder tap. Slide your feet tighter together this round. Go. So by bringing your feet tighter, it makes your body work harder to not twist. In turn, you get more results. 15 seconds. Reverse lunge or plyo lunge coming up. You know the deal. 10. On your feet, get the lunge action going on. Feel free to vary it. If you have weights, but you want to get rid of them, try the plyo lunge instead. That's it. Maybe it's too much on your shoulders. You do not have to press overhead. But by adding that, you add some elements of midsection training because it has to work hard to keep you stable with the weight overhead and you dropping down. 10 seconds. Time, round 3, final round. Oblique climbers. This is going fast. Go. Draw your shoulders back. Hang in there. 15 seconds. Crank it up. Whew. That's it, Saber. Very nice. 3, 2, stay in your plank. Bring your feet tight. Shift your weight forward. Shoulder taps. Last time. Whew. 15 seconds. We finish with the lunges and then we move on to circuit training. 5, 4, 3, up, lunge, let's go. 30 seconds to the end. Shoulders are probably on fire now. Soak that up. 15 seconds. Very nice. I love that you're holding a pot there. Good ceramic pot. 5 seconds. Oh, yes, that's your time. Recover. You deserve it. Very, very good. We're moving on to your first circuit. Each move is derived of 2 moves. So we join them together to create a mixture of a plyometric move and a strength move. As we go through it, I will show you them as we approach them. So all you're gonna need to know is each move as we go. First is a power knee lunge. So lunge back, power knee, and then drop that leg out into a lateral lunge. Okay, tap back. This is where we get heart rate, power, and then we get strength. You can even add a hop here. And if you have a weight, you can hold a weight through the move. Okay, let's do one leg for 30 seconds. And then when the timer goes off, we'll do the second leg right away. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Reverse lunge to knee, lateral lunge, right into it. Yep, you can even add a knee on the way in from the lateral lunge. But if you're wobbly, no worries. Do what works best for your body, but keep challenging. 10 seconds. And side 2, set, go. Yes. It's so good to move different directions of your body, of your legs, because that's real. That's how we move in real life. Let's stay honest so we stay safe and legit in our strength and function. 10 seconds. Whew. Last one, time. All right, your shoulders should be okay from that AMRAP. Now we're gonna turn it back on. Plank jack with a push-up. So jack your feet one time, drop to push-up. Jack to push-up. You can always lower your knees and tap, or you can jack it and then lower your knees for push-up if you need. Let's go for it. This time you have 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go. Jack and drop. Yes. The jacks are phenomenal for getting your lower abdominals and for getting your heart rate up. And you all know what push-ups do. We've been doing them since we were like 3 at this point. 15 seconds. Stay strong. How about we do 2 or 3 more together? Come on. That's it, Vanessa. Let's do 1 more together. Go. Time. You did it. Move 3 of 4. Again, options, options, options. If you have a weight, 2 weights would be great. If you have 1, that's fine. Deadlift. And then as you rise, you flip and press. So slow on the way down, rise on the way up, flip and press. If you do not have weights, oh, there goes my watch. It's okay. If you do not have weights, single leg deadlift, power knee, and then other leg. Single leg deadlift for balance, power knee, or power knee with a hop for cardio. Okay? I'm gonna use the weights. You use what you got. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute on the clock. We're on. Good. Deadlift, it's important to move slow, like a 3 count on the way down, and then fast on the way up. Flip it, press it. Find your shoes, set, half squat and press. Weight stay close to body on the way up. Catch at hips on the way down before you start diving into deadlift. Hold and then dive. 15 seconds. We are on fire. Feel the glutes burning up. 10 seconds. Enough time for about 2 or 3 more. Last one. Time. Final move. If you have weights, keep them. If you don't have weights, you're doing a burpee with an option add a push-up. So that looks like this. Burpee, push-up, hop at the top. If you have weights, when you're getting ready to rise from your burpee, grab them, stand up, hinge forward, take a row, put them back down. You can even hold the weights if they have good handles and just row at the top without fully standing. Those are options. Again, take what works for you. If you want to do a variation of push-up, release your hands at the base to work your upper back more. Okay, 1 minute. 3, 2, and burpee to row, burpee to push-up, burpee to hand release push-up. Those are your 3 choices. Squeeze elbows into spine. Burpees are important to execute safely. You're moving quick and lots of your joints are contributing. So make sure you keep your back from rounding and bend your knees when you land, keeping feet wide when you land to row. 20 seconds. One more. That is your time. We are going through that one more time. Oh yeah. What's better than 1, 2? All right, so second time through, you've seen it all. We're gonna move quicker this time. So right away, lunge to knee, lateral lunge to knee, one side. Timer starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe try something new this round. Even if you have a weight, maybe try adding the hot. Another thing to think about is range, especially in the lateral lunge. Often I see it kind of shortened. Step a little wider, get a little lower. 5 seconds. We're going to the second direction. In 3, 2, 1, go. Side 2. Yeah. Nice work. 15 seconds. Whew. And you're out of that one. We go right to plank jack. So hit the ground. You got 5 seconds to set up. 3, 2, jack and push up. Set, go. You got 45 seconds. We're working to burn out. 30 to go. Okay, the going is getting tough. Let's be tougher. Let's keep at it. Come on. You and me. 8 seconds coming up. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Rise back up, deadlift variations. This time I'm gonna go for single leg. You could stay with double leg if you want. I'm gonna keep both weights in my hand though, so this is gonna add a nice challenge. I'm gonna go down, and then when I rise, I'm still gonna do the clean and press. And then I'll do the other leg. Single leg, flip and press. Ready, set, go. 1 minute on the clock. Let's see it. Yep, nice. Got a whole case of water there. Whew. Love the variations. Bend your front knee a little. That way you can hinge forward and ignite the back of your legs on the way up more. Uh, 15 seconds. Let's go. One more. One strong one. Time. Burpees to the call. I'm going to grab some different weight variations so you can see it can be done even without kettlebells. I'm going to use these. We go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute on the clock. Begin. If the weights are a bit heavy for you, you can optionally do one arm at a time as you row. This will keep you strong if you're hitting that brick wall. 30 seconds. Beautiful work, Saber. Keep that up. Nice position with your rows. Good elbow drive. 15 seconds. This is great for lifting your posture, keeping you standing tall, and feeling good, especially if you have to sit for work. Great move for you. Anything working your posterior chain. Time. We out. We're moving on to some core training. You have 3 moves in each sequence. Move 1, move 2, back to move 1. It ends up being single side unilateral training for the side 1, side 2. So first move is this knee. It's the only knee that's gonna move. I'm gonna bring inside elbow, inside elbow, and back. Continuous. 35 seconds. As soon as I say switch, sit on your butt for a V-sit with scissor legs. V-sit with scissor legs. And then you go back around for round 3 using the other knee for your 3-point touch. Make sense? Okay, so let's get in plank position. 35 seconds, each interval, no rest between them until we move on to the next sequence. We begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 3-point knee plank, go. You're working through your body, outside, back through, and reset. This is gonna work your muscular slings, your obliques, and lots of stabilizers. You might get a little shaky. Know that that's normal. You can always lower your back knee if you can't hang on your toes the whole time. 10 seconds. One more. V-sit with scissor legs. If you have a weight, feel free to bring it into the mix. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm gonna lace through and slow down my scissor because I have a weight. Hey, and if you have a resistance band, you can wrap it around your feet. And this will add something different too. 20 seconds. I like this one. Whew. Last 10 seconds. If you have a band around your feet, get ready to take it off. Side 2, 3-point knee plank. Set and go. Last round. Whoo-wee. Yes, it's gonna bite. Here's a challenge. Try to reach your knee with your elbow. Even if you don't get there, you'll notice you're pushing yourself further with the attempt of a goal. That means everything in your training. 15 seconds. Last 10. Time. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna keep your core working. This whole portion of the circuit is core training. So now, if you do not have a weight, imagine you have a rower handle. You're gonna do a one side kayak sweep. If you have a weight, you can hold a weight. If you have a towel, you can hold a towel, or you can even put your hands in resistance bands. Middle move is a V-sit, but this time, hands moving. Okay, and then we go back to the second side for a single arm kayak sweep. So you can keep your heels down if you need, and then sit up for the V-sit, and then heels down for the side 2. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Just one direction, sweeping, pulling elbow back. Yep. I have my wrists in the bands. Yeah, and then you can, yes, that's good. Now, if you can take your feet off the ground, try it. 15 seconds. You should feel side body crunch, shoulders burning. All right, if you needed to ditch the band or weight, do it. V-sit, straighten your legs, pulse your hands up and down, swimming them. Now open your chest to protect your back. And if you need to bend your knees at all, feel free. We do have a lot of this lean in this sequence. Woo-wee. Yeah. 15 seconds. Anytime you need, just bend your knees a little, lift up a little. Keep arms moving. You can move the hands in unison, or you can alternate, right? 5 seconds. 3, 2. If you need to sit up for a second, do it. Side 2, sweep. Go. Hey, and if you ended up doing both sides the first round, do that again this round. I know sometimes it happens. It's totally fine. Just train that way then. 15 seconds. 10. 5 seconds, go, go. Time, yes. Whew. All right, so if you have a bench or a chair or anything you can elevate on, you can, but it's not required. We're gonna be doing a side hover. I have my feet on the bench just to mix it up, knee to elbow. In the middle, I'm gonna stay slightly inclined, my feet on the bench, walking plank, and then we'll do the other side, knee to elbow. Okay? You can drop your knee, you can do it on the ground, not required to have the elevation, it's just a bonus. Round one, side one, 30 seconds. Knee, elbow. 3, 2, let's go. Nice, good position, Vanessa. Woo. So if you are elevated, you might find this works your inner waist a little extra. You also might be wobbly, extra. 5 seconds. Walking plank. Come to middle. If you need to drop your knees, that's fine. Down to elbows, back to palms. 3, 2, go. Squeeze your butt. Keep your body weight forward. 15 seconds. We got this. Last 10. 5, 4, 3. Turn to your second side. Knee to elbow. Ready? Or not. Go. So if you come to my class regularly, you might notice something different today in that we're working with lots of stabilizers. We're getting your heart rate up without as much jumping and more body activation, more muscle activation. 15 seconds. 8, 4, 3. Let's do one more. Time. Oh yeah. We got one more move and then we move on to tempo training. So this last move, we're actually on our back. We're gonna work your posterior chain, which is connected to your core. Just as important as working the front. So the first move is a single arm, single leg Superman. So I'm gonna bring one arm in the air while the other leg goes in the air, right? So it's opposite. So if you have a weight, you can bring that with you. In the middle, you flip around, cross crawl, knee to opposite elbow, and then you flip back around to finish the other hand lift. I did not give myself enough space with the other arm lifting. Okay, I'm gonna move my stuff. Let's do this together. One arm, one leg, Superman. Go. Remember that purple, flying purple people eater? So I just felt like I was singing. Hey, and if you have a band, you can put it around your hands, right? And then the hand that's lifting makes your upper body work a little harder because you got some tension. 5 seconds, turn around as quick as you can. If you have a band, you can put it around your feet. And if you have a weight, you can grab it. Otherwise, body weight is sufficient. 3, 2, 1, cross crawl. Whew. As you can see, I have bands, so I'm moving a little slower. That way I can really give a tug as I'm crunching. But create whatever speed works great for you. If it's body weight, I'd recommend quicker. 10 seconds. If you're weighted, make sure you're keeping your chest open. Make sure you're twisting your elbow towards your opposite knee. Back on your butts, side 2, single arm, single leg, Superman. Ready? And let's do it. Whew. 15 seconds, then we are out of this core focus. We're going to tempo training. 5. Time. Oh yeah. We move on. So next up, we have 1-minute intervals, one time through the sequence. Here's a tempo we're gonna use for every move, 3 and 1. So the first move, if you have a towel, bring it out. If you don't, you could just use your hand. We're gonna do, let me see, this is a better position. One arm slides out, 3, 2, 1. drop to push up, pull it in, 1. Slide down, 3, 2, 1. Drop to push up, slide it back in. So that's 3 and 1. If you don't have a towel, then make your 3 and 1 here. Down slow on the way up, come quick. And then other hand steps forward, 3, 2, 1, up quick, and switch. Okay? Let's go for this. It's 1 whole minute. 3 and 1, walk or slide out, push up. Set, and go. 1 minute on the clock. Good, so slide or walk your hand out, down 3, up 1, slide back in. Whew, 30 seconds. Remember to create that tempo. Count on the way down, 3, 2, 1, squeeze fast on the way up, as quick as you can. 15 seconds. Time. You made it. Done with that move for good. Next is a 3 and 1 jump squat or weighted squat. Pulling this back in. If you're jumping, down, 3, 2, 1, spring up. 3, 2, 1, spring up. So you force yourself to kind of catch and then slow your body down before you jump. If you have a weight, down, 3, 2, 1, up quick. Okay? Same deal, just weighted without jumping. 1 minute on the clock. Pick your poison. Ready? Let's go. Cool, yeah, I'm gonna do the weight, but feel free to jump. Yes. Remember to slow your body down. It's gonna wanna drop quick, especially if you're jumping. If you have a weight, you can add a heel lift on the way up to ignite your calves if you want. 30 seconds. Squeeze your butt as you rise. Yes, good lift. Stay conscious and aware of your tempo. 10 seconds. 1 more. Time. Beautiful. Next up, you're in a plank position, penduluming your leg. So if you have a band, you can use it. Again, not required. I'm going to use it and show you what's up. So if you have the band, it's around your ankles. Plank position, bring leg out like a pendulum. Don't let it touch the ground though, and then bring it back, then you set it down. Lift to about butt height, open as wide as you can, back in and down. If you need to tap, that's totally fine. Even if you need to lower knee, totally fine. Just as long as that's what you got. Do what you got, do what works for you. Ready? And timer's on. 3 and 1, right? Open, 3, 2, 1, then in quick. Staying in tempo training. Lots of core, lots of butt, lots of shoulders in this training session today. Should feel some new stuff happening from this type of training. 20 seconds. Stay solid. The wider you bring that foot out, the more you get your side waist. See how wide you can push with your heel. 1 more. Yes. Whew. We got 1 more move. Curtsy lunge. So I'm gonna get rid of my band. Same deal, it's a 3 and 1. You can hold the weight if you want. 1 leg goes back. When you're lowering, 3, 2, 1, up quick and step in. Step out, down, 3, 2, 1, up quick. Okay, so we wanna break a flow. I'm gonna hold a weight. 1 minute on the clock. Ready, set, curtsies. Down, 3, up, 1, go. Step wide, but keep your hips square to the front, shoulders square to the front. and feel how your outer glute works hard for you. If you want to go quicker, feel free, but only do that if you think it's going to give you a little more burn, if you're not getting enough burn. The slow tempo should do it for you. 15 seconds. Yep, good. Last 10. Keeping shoulders square, wringing your waist. Quality of technique. Last one, and you made it. All right, y'all, we're gonna do an EMOM before we have we're gonna have a tiny finisher at the end. But the EMOM is really what's gonna surge us through. So, let me just scroll on over to that. Cool, here it is. You have 2 moves, okay? You have 10 jack squats with a 180 turn. So it looks like this. Jack squat, that's 1. Jack squat 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm gonna go 5 the other direction. 1, 2, 3. I'm touching down. You don't have to if you don't want to. When you're done with 10, hit the ground for tricep push-ups. Elbows into ribs. Option, if you have a bench, is to dip. Or if you have a weight, you can do overhead extensions. All 3 of those will work your triceps. The actual push-up will be the most beneficial. If you can do that, do that. So 10 and 10, you rest when you're done. We have 5 rounds. Let's start with round 1. You ready? We're gonna get breathless now. 180 jack turns. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 and 10. Keep your chest high, get your butt down. And right when you're done, hit the ground or take whatever tricep push-up you're doing today. One done. When you're done, and you'll have 4 to go. Good work. 25 seconds, get every rep in. Rest when you're done. Whew. Getting ready for round 2. 10 seconds. If you want to hold a weight in the jack squat, feel free to try it out. I'm going to try it. We're going 3, 2, 1, go. It's not a race with those squats and jacks. Get low, get high. 50 seconds. Whew. If you are done and you want more, hold a plank. 20 seconds. Whew. Round 3 of 5 coming up in 15. Okay, 10 seconds. If you want to hold that weight, go for it. 3, 2, go. Whew. Remember your options. You could dip, you can overhead extend. 40 seconds. Rest when you're done. Good work. We got 2 to go. 15 seconds to round 4. 10 seconds. If you want to hold a plank, go for it. Otherwise, stand up, get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Man, those bite in all the best ways. 45 seconds. Rest when you're out. 20 seconds to round 5. We will have a plyo finisher when we're done. 15 seconds. All right, 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Whew. 30 seconds coming up. Yes. Whew. All right, if you're still working, you got 15 seconds. Finish up your reps. We go to our finisher. All right, y'all. 2-minute finisher. I'm going to show you all the moves now, and then we'll get to it. First, lunge, drop, squat. Plyo lunge, drop, squat. If you're not jumping, lunge to squat, lunge to squat. Okay? Then you have weighted, if you have weights, on the spot, jump squats. High knee run, and then good old school plyo lunges where you twist over your front leg. Option to step there as well. 30 seconds of each. That is it. And then we'll be done. So I'll call out what we're doing as we go so you don't have to remember all those now. Grab tools that you want to use. We're on our feet the whole time. Round 1, lunge to drop squat. In 3, 2, go. This is going to be your cardio kicker to bring you home. All that muscle work, all that stability work, this will start to chisel your body, give you the benefit of it, give you the look of it. 15 seconds. Whew. Yes, it's tough. 8 seconds. All right, time, shake, 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 shake. Jump squats or weighted jump squats. 3, 2, 1, go. Straight up and down. You choose. You can even hold the weight here if you want. I like it here. 20 seconds. Yes, those quads screaming at you. Hang on. Hoo-wee. 10 seconds. You guys look awesome. Stay with it. Stay with me. All right, weight overhead or arms overhead. High knee run. Flush it out. Oh, yeah. 30 seconds. You've only got one move left after this. 10 seconds. We go to plyo lunge. 3, 2, go. Hop and turn. Hop and turn. Go, go, go. I'm going to check you out. Make sure you're twisting over your front leg. Yes. 20 seconds. This is it, guys. Rip it up. To Vanessa. Very good, Michelle. Stay strong. Come on, Andrew. Big twist. 10 seconds. Go, go, go. Go, go. 3, 2, time. You made it. Meet me on the ground, on your back. Bring your knees to chest and massage it by moving side to side. Oh, yeah. So this one's going to sneak up on you. So remember, these stretches later, or tomorrow if you get sore before you can join me in class, remember these stretches. Use them anytime. First, hamstring stretch. This will help alleviate the pressure in the back of legs, deadlifts. Also, if you ever have lower back pain, these are the muscles to stretch. 80% of the time, it's because these bad boys are tight. Other leg when you're ready. Give it a little tug. Feel free to roll around your ankle some, release some of the gunk you got going on in there. Get mobility in your feet. Knees come into chest. One more time. Rock up into a deep squat for mobility. So elbows go into your knees, drop your heels, and just rock your body side to side. Pressing to open up your abductors. This is a good exercise, good stretch to do if you're working on your depth in your squats. So if you lift heavy normally and you struggle to get range, do this after your body's warm, but before you do your squats. That'll help you. Hands to the ground, straighten your legs, just dangling side to side. Again, releasing your lower back, releasing the back of your legs. Rolling up slowly but surely to the tippy top. Grabbing hands, inhaling round your back, feeling everything separate, feeling your muscles release from your spine. Reverse, open up armpits. Who else is kind of freaked out about us maybe going back to real life? I'm like, I'm gonna have to be around humans again. Oh no. It's gonna be an interesting world. But at least we'll have each other. That'll keep us feeling normal. Little twist. Take one arm across your body. Press on your tricep for a shoulder stretch. You might feel that in this crease right here. Depending on where you tight, you might feel it in different areas. Other side. Tomorrow is Teaser Tuesday, which means you get double trouble with me. So I hope you come. It's always a party. Little twist. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. You rocked it. As always, keep it up. Feedback, send it along. Thank you. To Justin@exceedphysicalculture.com. We've got you. Whatever you want, we'll do whatever we can to give it to you because that's what we're here for. Thank you so much. Good job, Kenny. Thanks, guys.